Leos. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. What do we got for Leos and cross watchers? Somebody manifestations is in reverse, okay? Somebody didn't give something time to grow. Somebody's home situation or moving situation is fucked up. I'm sorry. My bad. Somebody's trying to manifest, okay? But somebody didn't give something time to grow, so it's stagnant. Somebody's stagnant and stuck. Somebody's trying to move. Somebody's keeping their heart open with the air sign, but it's caution right here. It's a no. Somebody gambled something pertaining to commitment. Someone else. This is crazy. What the fuck going on? What the fuck is going on? It's sideways. Why is it sideways? Somebody is what's that word I'm looking for? Fuck. Something's on somebody's mind, okay? Somebody should have kept it. Somebody's trying to keep their heart open with the air sign. Or maybe somebody wants someone to keep their heart open pertaining with the air sign. I don't know. But something is caution. Something is a no. Somebody gambled something pertaining to commitment. Someone else got in the middle of this, okay? Somebody want to send some type of communication. I don't know, a fire sign. Somebody wants to confess something. But somebody has let something go already. This is someone at a distance that has some type of date night. Somebody might be experiencing some type of breakup or divorce. Somebody is patiently waiting on something. I don't know. Maybe somebody somebody is in some type of honeymoon phase. Somebody is patiently waiting for some type of honeymoon spell to work. But the health card is here. Somebody is trying to figure out their sexuality, or somebody's trying to figure out something. Somebody's trying to figure out if somebody moved on, if somebody's moving, if somebody's traveling, who they're traveling with. Somebody's spying on somebody, okay? And somebody sees that this person that they're spying on, they're not going through no challenges. It's a guest in this person's life. Earth sign, the fuck? Somebody's intuition, okay? Somebody's reminiscing about an earth sign. Something closed out, a cycle. Somebody has some type of communication issues or car issues with a gold digger. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. How did I grab those? Maybe somebody want me to figure out what's in somebody's heart, but I'm not grabbing those cards. But Somebody want to know what's in somebody's heart. Okay, I don't pry into people's shit. I just don't. Are you fuck? What the heck you think I've stopped doing Cancer sign. Even though I use that because that's my opposite sign. But after I cleansed my energy and got away from that person, and I don't feel like they're in my energy anymore, that's when I wanted to do the sign again. The fuck? I can't pry into somebody else's business. I don't want to do that shit. But somebody's penny pinching, okay? I mean, now if you're talking about me or something like that, something might come up about your business. I don't know. But that's usually how it goes. Because you're talking about me. And you're in my energy. Anywho, somebody's manifesting. Leos and cross watchers. I don't like that. Somebody's manifesting. Leos and cross watchers. Somebody that gave somebody a fantasy. A disappointment. Somebody is manifesting. Somebody, yeah. Somebody gave somebody a fantasy pertaining to somebody that checked off every box. Somebody that's very mature. Somebody's having a sudden realization. Somebody is inspired. This thief, this dirty person, they is inspired. Fuck. This people pleaser, this person is watching somebody, and they are inspired by this person, the person that they was talking about. You got somebody watching you, Leo, or cross watching, and they are inspired. This people pleaser, the one who was flexing, all in their ego, talking shit. They watching you. Ain't who? Somebody should have gave something time to grow. Yeah. This party animal. Somebody that don't give no fuck. They have no remorse for what the fuck they did. They ain't taking no accountability for the negligence that the fuck they did. Acting like a party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, indulging in surface pleasures. Yeah. Oh, you don't want nobody to know? You don't want nobody to know? That you got somebody penny pinching. Somebody got somebody penny pinching. Somebody was a cock blocker. Look at that. Somebody was a cock blocker. Yep, somebody's dealing with repo because of this person. Somebody should have been cautious of this person. But anywho, and somebody gives zero fucks. Somebody don't care. Somebody was laying up. Somebody didn't even care about that. The fuck? Somebody is fed up with this person that they was laying up with when it came to you, or somebody that somebody was dealing with. I don't know. Somebody is moving, changing residence. Hoo-wee. Okay, somebody can be big boned. Okay, somebody is I don't know. They like to talk a lot of shade. Somebody was throwing negative energy towards your way, trying to make people look at your body with a negative image. Somebody was trolling you too. They feeling like they being judged. They don't want to show their face. Okay, because they knew damn well you had a deep love soul connection with somebody. They knew that. And this single ass person thought it was cuffing season. They started talking shit about you. And now somebody's at their breaking point. They trying to run away from this person. This new boo, they trying to run away. That's fucked up. Somebody is sorry, not sorry. Somebody was an imposter. A fraud. Stolen identity. Fake. They was acting like somebody with their nasty ass. Somebody was being very petty and immature. Now somebody's soul searching. Somebody is untrustworthy. Somebody was buttering somebody up. This rebound. Because they kept smiling. Somebody that's unmotivated. They don't do shit. Somebody feels salty. Somebody was laying up. I guess it was cuffing season. I don't know. Somebody wants somebody to keep their heart open because somebody kept it 100. I don't know. Somebody chose somebody that was cheesy all the goddamn time. The fuck? Somebody want to keep somebody's heart open. Somebody want your heart to be open. You ain't trying to hear it. You ain't trying to hear it. Yeah, you going viral. You too busy. You ain't trying to hear it. Okay? Somebody might have a new boo coming. You ain't got time. Something wrong with somebody's throat or mouth. The fuck was that? Ew. Somebody got receipts on somebody. Somebody's being put on blast. It could be a rebound. They were supposed to stay a rebound. This booty call. Yeah. Somebody's hostile now. Yeah. They were sexually open. Now somebody's fed the fuck up. This person that had kinky ways. That's another way they lure somebody in. Make this person feel like they'd do anything. The fuck? Make this person feel like they would do anything. Somebody was on that shit. Anything you can do, I can do better. Go ahead. The fuck? Now look what you got. Somebody was speaking truth when it came to a 2 cups. Wasn't listening. Somebody wasn't listening. Leos and cross watchers. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I don't know. You got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Something, I don't know. Somebody not confused about this third party no more. Somebody's out in the cold. Somebody's bored and discontent because somebody's in their strength. The Empress. Yep, the Star. Somebody's heartbroken. The Union. Somebody got betrayed. The Emperor. Somebody was being childish. Somebody was supposed to be a fucking emperor, not just a King of Pentacles. A King of Wands. The fuck? Somebody was people pleasing. Throwing shade. Yep. Somebody was gossiping a hell of a lot. Being foolish out there. And it ended. And somebody got in that chariot and left. Somebody gathered up a lot of knowledge. Now somebody's in that tower. In the chaos. The Hierophant. God. Somebody can't have this cup. This generous offer. Nope. Somebody walking away. Somebody's too reckless for money. Okay. Somebody's the devil. Somebody's confused as fuck. In that illusion with the third party out in the cold. Going through something. God said no. Somebody cannot return. Somebody cannot return. No. God said no. Somebody's too reckless. They too gone. They too out there. God said no. It never worked. The Hermit card in reverse. Yeah. Somebody had some type of victory. Now somebody's dealing with delays. Somebody victory was put on to be sneaky. Ace of Swords. To attack somebody's job and work. Ooh wee, you a witch. You something. Shit. This dumbass just had a fucking flashback. This dumbass bitch did something to get somebody to lose their job, and they was block somebody's intuition. They was working hard, being foolish to end something. What the fuck? Bitch. OMG. 6 of Wands for Leos and cross watchers. Yeah, it was a victory. They got the union. The wish fulfillment. Because they strategized. Now somebody's stuck with the justice. Somebody's receiving justice. Something's been closed out. Somebody got that 10 of Pentacles. The King of Cups. They thinking about their actions now. Because it closed up. Once they got that union. Once that whoever the fuck did this shit. Once somebody got what they wanted. Because they was gossiping a lot about you. Talking about you. That was a victory to them. They was able to move in. The fuck? And that was wish fulfillment to them. Because they was strategizing. Now somebody's stuck. And somebody's receiving justice. Something closed out. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Closed out on the King of Cups. They thinking about their actions now. Somebody was being childish for that fucking union. Somebody got betrayed. Somebody was supposed to be their emperor. A boss. And when somebody moved out and they moved in, they was no longer an emperor. Somebody got them to lose their job and all types of shit. The fuck? 4 of Wands. Yep, they was being reckless. Reckless and impulsive. The Star. Somebody's bored and discontent because they didn't get it. They thought it was on the baby daddy. Or they thought it was on somebody. I don't know. But it wasn't on that person they thought it was. They in regret. Because they out in the cold. Look at that. Bored and discontent. They thought they had a victory. They was confused. The devil tried to take the Ace of Pentacles. And it would have been wish fulfillment. But they didn't get it. They didn't get it. They was being reckless for that shit. Having a lot of sex. Being reckless and impulsive. Or saying a lot of shit out the side of their neck. They working real hard. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Working real hard on this Emperor. Somebody fucked somebody's life up. They was attacking this person. And somebody was trying to tell them. Somebody was being sneaky. Ace of Swords. Somebody getting fast communication and they heartbroken. It's fucked up. Emperor. It's fucked up. Thinking about their choices, huh, Emperor? Because you were supposed to be an emperor. with the business. You supposed to embody all kings. The fuck? You let a fucking Jezebel spirit come in there and fuck your man up with that loose cannon booty. It blew your whole fucking world up. When you had a firm foundation with somebody that stand on business and very grounded, have a backbone, have morals. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure these emperors, these men, these guys, they be having a lot of friends and a lot of associates because they very business minded. They got that business minded mind. Well, they got that talk. They know how to talk business minded. So of course they're going to have a lot of friends. Okay? A lot of people that they know. Even if they're not really talking to them like that, they know a lot of people and they know how to talk business. And somebody stayed firm. Somebody got friends that like to talk to they significant others and shit like that. And somebody stayed firm. But I bet you somebody else didn't. With that loose cannon booty ass. Better go get a DNA test. Better go get the DNA test. Okay? The emperor, what the emperor here? The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody stressed out about it because it's not there no more. Because they let that Jezebel spirit in. And that Jezebel spirit thought that, I don't know. They thought somebody was going to go back and forth with that loose booty. I don't know. They ain't got the opportunities no more. Ace of Wands. Queen of Wands. To the lovers, somebody's in regret because they chose a Jezebel spirit that blocked them from everything. Somebody trying to figure something out. Where's my blessings? Okay? The star with the star. With the Empress. Something got exposed and somebody got a lot of information on something. Thinking about their choices. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody has somebody to embody every fucking queen. And somebody was supposed to embody every fucking king. Okay? Just by just laying with this motherfucker, you know they embody every king. The fuck? And somebody did, I don't know. Somebody got confused. This bitch that smoked cigarettes. And this was mirroring somebody. Anywho, not my life. Somebody's still thinking about their choices. I don't know. Or somebody's planning. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't like how that came out. The Wheel of Fortune. Go get my, okay, I'm going to order it right now. Somebody's patiently waiting because they doing magic. And they still bored, discontent. Strategizing and stuck in the tower. With them fire signs. He's just stuck there. Somebody's doing magic. And it ain't working. They patiently waiting too. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Yep, it's in reverse. All these lying ass motherfuckers. The Death card is ending. Somebody is no longer to you. You know, people need to start referring to energy as walkie-talkies. Okay? Because once that person get away from you, there's no signal. You ain't got no signal. The fuck? That's why it ain't working. The hell out of here. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't got no fucking signal. That's why. Should never lie. All these lies and secrets. Stress the fuck out. Somebody move the fuck away. And they ain't got no, they can't reach this person. That's why the fucking magic ain't working if you're trying to do magic. Somebody's trying to breadcrumb a situation. Play both sides. Keep somebody trapped up in their head. Okay, when it comes to their intuition, because somebody is gathering up knowledge about somebody being sneaky, and somebody keep trying to put them in illusion because they don't want somebody to go away. Somebody's getting fast communication about the truth, and they still stressed out with this. Yeah, they still stressed out. They want to lay it to rest. They want peace in their life. They want to lay this shit to rest with this family because they heartbroken. This King of Pentacles. Three. Yeah. Six of Pentacles to the Moon card. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wanted this Queen of Pentacles to look in reverse to this King of Wands. Brought chaos. Somebody brought chaos. When somebody was wish fulfillment. Or that was wish fulfillment. Somebody's receiving justice. Somebody's going to be out in the cold from this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Because somebody's going away. Or somebody did go away. Somebody's burdened. Because somebody's very balanced. Okay? They feel everything. That's why that foot is in that water. And one is on the ground. Because they can feel shit. Especially when shit shift. Somebody is in some type of chaos. Yep, this King of Wands. They in chaos. Nine of Cups. Excuse me. Yep. Somebody's in a tower. Somebody got their wish fulfillment. Excuse me. That wish fulfillment was for somebody to look at their significant other who they was with. They want them to look like they was in reverse, like they was fucked up, like they was a selfish individual, but they're not. They're very loving and caring. They're very stable, and that was wish fulfillment once somebody believed the lies. Once somebody got somebody to believe those lies about somebody, that was fucking wish fulfillment. Somebody left, and then the tower came. Fire sign. Ace of Cups. The Star. Somebody was attacking it. The Empress. This Leo. Heavy Leo. 4 Two of Cups. Justice. That's fucked up. Somebody left the Nine of Pentacles out in the cold, and then they left. Somebody, OMG. That's fucked up. Let me pull some of these other cards. That is messed up, yo. Somebody was, that shit seemed like it was like candy taking candy from a baby. Somebody was, they ain't know who the fuck they was dealing with. Somebody was manipulating the fuck out of somebody. Cause somebody manipulated the hell out of somebody. God damn. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That is so fucked up. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Leo. Okay, God loves you. Okay, somebody was a freak of nature. Okay, or they was trying to make somebody think of you as a freak of nature. Okay, somebody's trying to keep you in turmoil. Okay, but you having a win. Okay, something about your grandmother or grandpa. Okay, maybe they watching over you. Okay, new love is coming in for you. 48 hours. Something about 48 hours. I think I want to pull on that. A twin flame is mad at you. They are going crazy. Because somebody gaslighted them. The fuck? That's why. Somebody gaslighted somebody. An ex-lover? Somebody gaslighted an ex-lover? Somebody want to come to you and tell you the truth about something? An ex-lover? He or she was a hoe. You got Aquarius, or somebody can have it in your chart. Or something about an Aquarius. I don't know. Somebody thought they false allegations about you was going to work. Okay, somebody is a hoe. Okay. Let me see. Somebody want to come tell you the truth. Okay. Something about a Libra, but somebody want to come tell you the truth. Somebody's scared. Somebody was a hater. Okay? And you're going to be successful. Somebody fucked somebody's life up, man. And the type of person I am, I don't fucking judge at all. I do not judge. Okay? But you gotta get some. You need some meat on your body, shit. The fuck? But I don't judge. I don't judge at all. I take you as you is, like a church. I don't judge. I could be sitting right next to a motherfucker. And I wouldn't even be bothered by it. I'm pretty sure I have been around some crazy motherfuckers and didn't know I was around crazy motherfuckers. Or I'm pretty sure I was around some type of people. Okay? I knew they did things, but I didn't have no hatred towards them, or I didn't judge them. The fuck? Because they wasn't doing it. They wasn't doing it to me. The fuck? They were doing it to other people. Shit. Somebody told me some things too. But they didn't do it to me. I don't judge. Something about Mississippi. Somebody tried to unalive you. Somebody might be passing away. My condolences. You are blessed. And something about a casino or somebody gambled something in their life. Okay, somebody did a ritual on somebody. Okay, somebody been trying to distract you. Okay, somebody is in your energy. Somebody is in your energy, all in your auric field. Somebody might be Muslim, okay? Somebody's family is at a loss. Somebody was nasty, okay? Something about cigarettes. Something about Houston, okay? Someone is losing. Somebody's losing things in their life that they didn't even work for. I bet that energy is going back to its rightfully owner. The fuck? Get the fuck out their energy. Nasty ass. Okay? Somebody is always getting caught up in lies. God loves you. That's why this shit didn't work. 555. Something is ending. Something is changing. Maybe for an emperor. I don't know. Something's changing for somebody. Something's changing for somebody. Okay, because somebody is not independent. Somebody probably wasn't even independent when you met them. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? That's why it didn't work either. Okay, somebody's going to have success. And somebody was trying to make you look like you weren't independent, but you was the whole time. Okay? I'm pretty sure once upon a time your baby daddy knew you was, said you was independent. Okay? I know mine did the fuck. Even said that you can help her. Fuck out of here. How the fuck I'm gonna help this lady and she older than me? And I was young. But anywho. You will be compensated for this bullshit, okay? Definition of character, okay? Somebody has outdated beliefs. And you do definition character on my ass. I'm the type of person. Inspector Gadget. Somebody's having success. I'm the type of person to grab that IP address and go take it to somebody that can figure some shit out. That's the type of thinking I be doing. You got me fucked up. And my family know that too. So I don't know how the fuck they think something was gonna work. The fuck? Somebody's irritated. Okay, somebody has mental issues and they didn't pass that shit off to somebody else. Okay? You are very independent and they don't like that shit. Yeah, you be around somebody that got a mental issue, you won't start having a mental issue. You be around somebody that's very confrontational, you're going to start being very confrontational. You be around somebody that's very materialistic, you're going to start being very materialistic. Somebody was a false person with a lot of keys. Somebody was a hoe and they didn't listen to the red flags. Not at all. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. This emperor, they didn't listen. Okay, we got Sagittarius or a fire sign. Okay, somebody still finds you to be very attractive. Okay, wanted to keep him away from you. Okay, somebody has a message of concern. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. But anywho, I'll be back with another one. And don't be talking about my head because your girl been busy, okay? Now, if my daughter was around me, yeah, maybe my hair would be done. Because I got to, do her hair, then I do my hair. But I don't have no girls around me. And I'm taking my time. The fuck? And I'm going to go to the shop shit because my arms be getting tired. And what was I about to say? Yeah, don't be trying to come for my head because I ain't doing nothing to my head. I've been hella busy doing shit. I ain't got time to be focused on my head. And if I'm not here for my head. I'm here to do these cards. Just because I be dressed the way I be dressing, God said I could dress how I want to dress. It's not too provocative. The fuck? I'm comfortable. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Shit. But anywho, this is your reading. I'll be back with another one.